Hello everybody, this is Jason Rodriguez right here. I'm so excited. I'm right here on live at the Extreme Real Estate Challenge, and about 2 hours ago I got a text message from one of my mentorship students. And you know, it was so crazy because he texts me and he says, guess what I got? And I'm like, what? And I'm like, you got a private lender, you bought another house, you got a house under contract. And the next thing that came across to me on my phone right here is an image, a picture. And I'm like, a picture. And I open it up and I look, and I'm looking in on my phone, just like, and I look and it's like, it's a check. And then under that, the next thing that he says, it's a check. And I'm like, whoa, he got a check. I said, that's so sweet. I love it. I love it when you guys get checks. That's what I'm all about. You're going to hear me constantly say, you're going to get a check. You've heard me hundreds of times through these videos. It's about getting a check, getting a check. So he's like, I got a check. And I'm like, yes, checks. So I look inside there and I'm like, you got a check? And I'm like, wow, tell me about what's going on. He's like, yeah, this is our first check that we got. And this is their first check, by the way. And he started telling me about his deal that he got. And I got him on the phone right now. Actually, his two partners. One is Will, one is Pablo. They're with TMT Investment Groups, and they live out in Florida. And so they're investing out in Florida. But I got them live on the phone because I know that I was so excited, so excited. I'm always excited for you guys when you get a check. This is what this is all about. Look, what I'm doing right now is I'm investing time, energy, and unveiling how you can learn how to invest in real estate for free. That's why I'm doing all these videos. And here live, right in the middle of the Extreme Real Estate Challenge, one of our students was having their own Extreme Real Estate Challenge. I have them on the phone right now, and I'm going to let them talk to you. So we're going to start off with Pablo. Hey, both of you guys there? Hey guys, hey, I just want to express again, I'm so proud of you. I'm so excited for you. I know this is just the beginning of your empire, the wealth that you're going to create in your life for your families. You guys are phenomenal guys. And we have the whole audience here watching us. So I want to ask you some questions and kind of get into your deals. I want to go into it pretty quick and make it happen. So I'll start off with Pablo. Pablo, tell me what was going on. You had a deal. And you said that the deal wasn't going good. What happened? Like, talk to me.
Well, we had a deal and we got it at a really good price. And we were trying to go with an extra strategy that at the time we couldn't get it funded. But then we turned the table because we needed a check for sure. And that's the way you told us. So that's the funny thing about it. And, basically, we just turned our exit strategy into wholesaling, and we were able to get a check in a really quick period of time.
Got it. So you had your first exit strategy. You was going to kind of rehab it, which I wasn't really too excited about them rehabbing it anyway. But there was more money in it. I would agree. It was a good avenue. What happened is time started ticking really fast on them, so they had to shift strategies inside there, pretty much, right?
Yeah, correct.
So when you shifted strategies, what strategy did you shift to? To wholesaling. Why wholesaling?
That's what Jay teaches. That's what he preaches. It's the quick check. It's the quick money. When it comes down to it, quick, bottom line, quick check. Jay's always preaching check. Get that check fast. 30 days or less, check.
That's right. 30 days or less, getting a check.
We had less than 30 days, so how do we do it? Just do what our mentor told us. What he practice what you preach. He's been showing us how to break it down, chunk down our problems. All right, we had time crunch. Bottom line, wholesale, get it done.
Got it. So you saw that you had a time crunch. Plus you wanted a check, and I remember talking to you, and you hear me say this. Hey, some check is better than no check, right?
That's exactly where we were at.
And that's what you was thinking in your head.
We were going after the big dollars. We were focusing on that rehab money on the back end, and the wife actually in the background said, "Time is crunching. Go get that check wholesale."
Listen to what he said. His wife said, "Honey, If the first plan is not going to work, go do the second plan. The second plan is wholesaling." That's exactly what I was telling them to do. I was like, have a good plan B. Oh, by the way, yeah, who's helping you through this? Like, how did all this happen?
Jay, you know the story behind every good man is a woman. She was sitting there screaming in the back of us. Like I said, Pablo and I were focused on that back-end money. For us coming out the gate with this big one, this our first deal, it was a significant amount. So we were really driving, coming down to the wire, trying to get that large amount. And
like you said, some check is better than no check. So she yelled at us. She said, just wholesale it, get it done. Shifted momentum. That's what we did. Made some phone calls and got it done.
Got it done. When you want to slow down a little bit, so you shifted strategies to a wholesale strategy. Where you learn how to wholesale?
Oh, that's creative investing in wholesale. Jason Rodriguez.
So you came to our you came. What was that?
I'm speechless with it. I mean, it's not the cross of the T's, dotted the I's, word for word, exactly what you taught us with creative investing in wholesale and what we learned in that 3-day to a T. You said it will go down like this, do A, B, and C. That's exactly how it went down. A, B, and C.
Awesome. So you recently came to our 3-day live training called Creative Investing in Wholesale. This is what I've been talking to you about. And so you implemented exactly what we did. Did you change anything that I told you to do?
Not a thing.
Not a thing. So you followed everything that we told you to do at the live training, step by step. So that
everything that's in the manual, man.
Everything that's in the manual, everything in the live training. Got it. So you were following it step by step. So from when you shifted gears from trying to rehab it into wholesaling it, about how long was that for you to get your check?
About a 2-week time frame.
So a 2-week time frame. By the way, when did you get your check?
Today.
Today? Can you say that? What's today's date and about how long? Today at what time?
Today's day. What is today?
What's today? October 8th?
At around 12 o'clock. I went and signed the paperwork.
At 12 o'clock, you signed the paperwork. You left your job. You came back you left your job for lunch. Came back and you came back for lunch. You came back a richer man for lunch.
Yeah. It was really hard to stay at work after that lunch.
I would imagine it was hard to come back to work after you got your check, right?
Exactly.
So that's interesting. So you back at work. You got your check. Let me ask you a question about. So you said it took you less than 2 weeks to make that happen. So while we were doing our Extreme Real Estate Challenge, you were doing your Extreme Real Estate Challenge too, it sounds like.
Oh, yeah, basically. Extreme with all capital letters.
Oh, Extreme with capital letters. Got it. I got to come and tell you guys, it's been a pleasure in mentoring you guys and teaching you and keeping you on track. I'm so happy with that, man. Just thank you so much on my part to be part of that. I really appreciate that.
Oh, Jay, right back at you. I mean, like I said, man. Exactly. There are no words. I mean, sum it up the simplest way I can put it. You are the truth, man.
I'm the truth?
The truth.
The truth. That's your new nickname, bro.
That's my new nickname, the truth. Look, guys, you know that I come and I train people from the bottom of my heart so that they can truly be successful. I'm so proud of you on this.